Good evening there, friends. Welcome to the Proletarian's People's Petroleum Prefecture. Workers and Resources. Soviet Republic, number 78. 78. I wonder if this ship is going to do something, because this one refuses to dock at the coal harbor. And this is obviously something is not really right with this one. Maybe when this gets to its destination, it will resolve things. We can have a little bit of hope. But this is pretty damn broken here. 5 knots for some reason is moving through right to that. Now we're making out to some kind of waters. Very shallow, but it literally says lorem ipsum dodo on the back of the boat. But this is from the workshop. But this is not from the workshop. No, it isn't. That's doing silly things too. Right, what do you do now? I can't get in, you see, because the other one is in the way. Ah. Do you think there's any action that this one could take that would alleviate things? Yeah, it could do, for example, go in and dock. This is one thing. If we get it out of the way, we assume that this one not making it in is what is making it broken. And if we get that one in, then all things will be good. Sometimes I would like an option to stop a ship, please. I'll send you away a little bit. You're still only doing 5 knots for some reason. There is something really strange with this one. You can come back now, perhaps. Yes, but you seem to... put on the overlays with the productivity. Well, wait. What? It didn't... What? You're not going to work properly. You still have this set as your destination. But... yeah, okay, you're gone. Goodbye. Will this help you to get in? Not damn ships. This is why you use trains in the Soviet Republic, okay? They come with their own challenges, but this is ridiculous. You're going in now. Very good. There is nothing wrong with this. No. Okay, great. Are you please load? You're fueling up first. That's okay. It seems to be working, I think. But something happened over here. The numbers ticked up for a tiny fraction of a moment. Now they should be going again. If we turn on always show the overlay. Very nice. 100%. How much do we make then in one of these? Here, 120 tons a piece. So that's 360 tons, right? And how much can we use at the steel mill? I think it is 250 tons or something. 375. Right. That's actually a bit slightly more than what we can get out. Well, it's okay. We have enough. We make enough. The ship is not even in. It's good that we stopped importing coal. Good thing that we stopped importing coal to such an extent as we were doing, because I spent quite a bit of money and the rubles are getting worth quite not so very much. That graph is most likely very correct. 76 million electronics, 40 million on coal. Coal. But that has stopped. That is stopped. Maybe if we can get ships to work, but this is a good sign. I would think we have many ships over here at least. There's an imbalance in the thing. Yes, but I'm not going to throw out good coal. You know, when this gets over there, if it ever does, then they'll keep them occupied for a while. And say. I never quite liked this that we get so low productivity down here. With this many workers here, you'd think they'd probably go to steel mill and all sorts of places. But you should. I can't tell them to go to, but it will be on the cost of something. We don't waste workers here, I don't think. Firefighters we could maybe stand. That thing never burnt down, right? The warehouse. No, but it is still burning. What the hell? Yes. Do you think you can send a fire engine? This one has been at it for a while. If I sell this helicopter, will then will they send another one? Because this is obviously rubbish. Right. Or you should have sent two. Why didn't you send two? Oh, this is stuck in a loop. The clothing is in this one, so that's fine. But this is mechanical components, and eventually we're going to have to deal with that somehow. Burning warehouse. I think you might find that we have a few too many ships, or that the ships will not space out very nicely. No, but yeah, here's one leaving. Very good. Can we see it? It's the economy and trade. There is domestic and vehicle fuel. Can we see this for like all time or a long time? At the very least. Like, yeah, as I say, for all time. This is easy handing out. There we go. 60,000 tons. Oh, okay. Doesn't sound like a lot. For 40 years here of Soviet Republic. Well, that's what it is. We consumed 1.7 billion tons of oil. No. Million. That doesn't sound like a whole lot. No, but if you look at production, we also get the raw petroleum, 2.2 million tons for all time. Okay. 8 that's power. 874 tons of UF6, 206 tons of nuclear fuel. It's all fantastic. It isn't quite worth it, maybe. No, not if you have oil. That's good. We now have iron and coal to combine into steel, and they're running great. For how long? This one will soon be filled. What are you doing? What's this? Hello, ship. You're full? How can this be full? You're not doing extremely silly things like sailing straight through. No, you seem to be actually somewhat going along the waterway at your correct speed too. The other one was something. Yes, anywho. So this is great. This is all working. But we won't have another boat for a little while. And since we consume more coal than we can produce if these run as a 100% all the time, yes, then we're not going to be able to keep up. It doesn't matter. For now, for the time being here, we seem to be keeping up really very good. We produce a lot of coal, but pretty shortly. Very shortly, they will not be able to store or export coal. Citizen health in building is too low. What's going on? Here, 88%. Why? Okay, they're not allowed to move in here for some reason. Do we have any people? No, we don't have any adults, but they come moving in. There is lots of stuff going on here. I don't think we can have it at high speed. People all over the place, you know. Smokestacks are significant, and that's just the heating plant and one of the power plants. Now we have the oil refinery and the second power plant and the old heating plant. It doesn't really pollute that much when placed next to these three magnificent things. Oh, wonderful pollution here. And a very nice town to live in. Oh, God damn, what a hell hole. You have to live and breathe this crap all the time. Then we are extremely rich, but it's just a number on a bank account. But, well, it's something. We also have quite a healthy oil industry. And it seems that people will want oil for quite some time. So it's all good. Yeah, but this fire that has been going for a little bit too long now. Yes. I don't know what to do. Should I build a fire station down here? I could. It will take a little while, but we don't have any workers here. It's a bother to bring them, but we could build a fire station like at this end of town. We have one here, isn't this like... Oh, that's too far away. Well, try and get one in somewhere. Right, there are a few things around here, and these are slopes. Quite bad ones at that. How large is this thing again? State infrastructure, fire station. It's not insignificant. And this is getting beyond the territory and reach of citizens. What about down here? You think? Maybe. It's the wrong way around. Oh. That is the wrong way around. So we mirror it. Fantastic. This. Need flat terrain. I had no such complaints previously. There we go. I think... where do we take this? There isn't really a good... Too steep. Now where people will be walking in from, if they'll be walking in. That is... No, the population is rising again. I wonder what it was about. Is there anything that is noticeable? How many years ago was it? It was quite recent, actually. There is. Let's see. There is a blip on the satiation. Aha. I know what it was then. There's a boat here. There are plenty of boats here, but there's a particular boat. This one. It goes to the Soviet Union, which doesn't exist. To load up on food, it works, but it takes a long time, and in the meantime, they run out of food. That's what they do. We don't need this many mechanical components, maybe. Oh, we could have this more food. If we discard a little bit of... Okay, it's a very tiny amount that gets discarded in every click. 260 kilograms. Click. Yes, it's a percentage of this, so it's a very small percentage. But those were expensive. Oh, has to hurt a bit to get rid of. But it is to get a larger food buffer. Yes, and the other one. Yeah, this is stuff that's not. What's the other one? Oh, this is fine. They get it. We could have a backup. Should probably have a backup from the border. But I don't like setting both the unload and load. What are your distribution office with covered things? You load at the border. Okay, and you probably unload at the warehouse too. Yeah, you do. Everything. Yeah, but if you unload food, then what is why Ah, you're not loading food at the border, I see. Yeah, but I would prefer to have a different distribution office than S, so that we can set it customarily just as we please. What is it you do? You already connected to this one. And then we have the tankers, and then that's technical services. We sell a tanker. We sell a tanker and buy a... this already has all the connections assigned to it. Yeah, it does. But you have to get going here now. Food that is transported in one of these, and you have another plate. You don't do that. Great. So that we can set it up properly here. Unload food, but only when they're at like 30% or something. Then you send off a truck to the border, and you load food there. There you have it. That was what was it here? Yes. This takes a little while nowadays to actually get the game saved. But how much is it? Yes. There you go. 78. Thank you so very much for watching the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. Good night.